Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. It's later on a Friday night. And Edward identified this as a bottle opener. I don't know how I couldn't figure that out, but that's a nice fancy bottle opener. Thank you, Edward. I knew you would know. Appreciate that. Well, the big box is here. And I opened it and started just looking to see that the 3 other lots were there, and they are. And this Aunt Barry got us. Was sold as a tangled grab bag, and I put in $28 and just never looked again until I won it. All of a sudden I was like, oops, it's mine. So anyhow, it's pretty big mesh bag, and I'll put the poundage that they said it was. But I had just opened it up, and this caught my eye. And attached to this was this very tangled piece. And I've been sitting here working on it for a while. Look at it. It's beautiful. Very gorgeous pendant. The Black Hills gold color style. And very thin chain. $14K XL on that. It still has a tiny knot right here that I need to tease out with a needle, 2 needles, which I'm not going to do this evening. This is hard to see, but it's 14K is the first part. And then I'm not sure if the maker is XL or what the maker is on that one. So I'm going to connect it. And then we're going to, let me just see which way it goes. It's been a long time. I just want to make sure y'all can see. 14K, and then the maker. And these are diamonds, little diamonds. You can see the openings on the back. And see if we can get this. This is going to get turned up a little. I'm not sure if it's going to do it for us. You're hearing the metal sound with the rattle. I'm trying to get it not on the metal, but they are small. Probably can't do it. There's one. So lots of little diamonds. By the way, this was not, didn't even move. So we got gold tonight on a Friday night. Oh, I was gonna weigh it because it's heavy. This pendant is really nice. Very, very beautiful. No wear on it. It's in excellent condition. Just have to get that one little knot out of the chain. see if I can do this. Ounces, grams. I don't know how we're supposed to do it. Let me just get this off here. Grams mode. I think it's grams. See if we can figure this out. Let's give him in. Negative, shouldn't that be like a 0? Okay. Grams 0. Almost 3 grams. So I'm not sure. Somebody needs to do the math for me on that. I'm pretty sure it's grams. Or is it? It's not ounces, is it? Let's see. Let's do the ounces in case it is. Where is it? 0.102 ounce. Anyway, almost 3 grams. And we have got to get Billy Bob involved here. So, Billy Bob, you're going to have to come this way. There you are, king of the hill, Billy Bob. King of that tangled hill. That's right. You always say it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Right, Billy Bob? That's right. He loves his gold. Awesome. Awesome. Billy Bob, look at that. It's beautiful gold, isn't it? Almost 3 grams. White gold and yellow and rose. Yep. Awesome, Billy Bob. So happy for you. 14K. So that made me happy. Made Billy Bob happy. Made Sheila happy. Yep, he's happy. So we're going to look through a little bit more of this tangled stuff. The other one is gold plated, so I mean gold filled. Where'd it go? Yeah, why did I go and buy a tangled lot? Because their other stuff is really picked over bad. It's changed. The city has changed. And in the guys lot we just did, you know, 1 silver ring and a few little name brands in there. So, this is I'll let y'all read it and then I'll try to get a loop out. Let's see. 1/20th, 14K gold filled. So Billy Bob is on a 14K kick tonight. Oh, I don't know if we can get how this is going to play out, how we're going to do some of this. Trying to get this off of here. How's everybody's Friday night going? What are y'all up to? We picked up the Chinese food, and I'm trying to keep it fairly healthy, even though some of that has salt. There we go. With some vegetables, chicken and shrimp, mixed vegetables, and a wonton soup large, meaning, oh, now the problem is the tangle in the necklace. Wonton soup large, they put broccoli and stuff like that. So I'm going to see if I can just shake this a little bit. So nobody cooked tonight, and we didn't really have any groceries to cook. My mom called me right as I was picking up, going through the drive-thru. This Chinese place, if you go before 5, you usually can get in line in the little drive-thru, and if you don't, the line backs up onto the street, and I don't like that. That makes me too nervous. Well, I can't get it all untangled, but there's some gold filled. It's real pretty. We'll get it untangled. I don't see who made it. And we count gold fill for Billy Bob. We don't count gold plated. Boy, that Shop Goodwill, oops, I just turned that and hit the danglies there. They're making, because of who they are, then they have such a wide audience. They're making a killing on just the gold field. It's crazy. So right now we're gonna hang in there with my one city, but anyway, we're happy to get that. No telling what's in here. This looks like that liquid silver stuff. I'm gonna have to move this bag. So there's the egg. The egg brought us luck, Loretta. Your egg brought us luck. We're supposed to put it in that egg, but Billy Bob's not letting us right now. He's got his gold necklace. He's got his gold field behind him. So maybe there'll be more in this bag. And I'll put how much they said this one weighs. This bag weighs. I don't see any marks. The lighting is different in here. Are those cold? No, those are not cold. This is just a Southwest style. Here's Arkansas. I can tell what that is. You know, I've gotten lots that were not advertised as tangled that look just about like this. And we'll probably work on this off and on, you know. We'll look at the other lots. One of them is just a small amount of sterling that I bought because they had pulled the sterling out. And so I bought that because I put in a bid, or Aunt Barry put in a bid for what we thought was decent, and then we got it. That one week she put in a bunch of bids. What I might end up doing is, you know, off camera detangling some of this because it is a tangled mess. Might have to just see what falls out when we get it out of this bag, but I'm scared to get it out of this bag. Here's another Arkansas. So picked up the Chinese food, did some watering, sat outside off and on with Olivia. Minka's doing good. This is kind of, I don't know if that's magnetic or what. Oh, it's, yeah. I don't know. What do y'all think? If there's going to be anything else in here? Yeah, this is going to be something that I don't know how I'm going to do it. That ain't working. Oh my gosh. Let's just dump it out and see, and then I can always. It's this big mound of jewelry. I think it's 28 bucks and about $8 to ship because I could split a bunch of them. We combined shipped. Ended up averaging $8 a lot for the 3 lots. Yeah. This is crazy. We need to read our devotional. I don't think I did that when I did the other. Oh, something fell. That's good. Fall down, fall out. That's good. This one's got to come off. Okay, we got two out of there, and that's how you do it. Somebody, I think it was Edward, said it's like getting through life a little at a time. I think that's how I'm going to have to approach what they're doing to us at the job. I mean, they're just hammering us, and just going to have to just do it, get through it a little at a time. That's pretty nice. That one's cute. Something fell on the ground, so let's see what that one was. It's similar, like that. A lot of lessons to be learned in jewelry. In the garden, I've been thinking about the garden because it's really not doing well. If it was even worth doing, you know, that comes to mind because of the water, and then I had to buy the plants and all. But I've learned some things. I've gotten a lot of joy out of it. My mom got about 4 tomatoes from me, and she told me she was proud of me because they tasted good. They were like homegrown tomatoes. She was like, you grew these? So that was good. So that was definitely worth it. And one of the tomatoes keeps growing and growing in height, and it's actually in the ground. So I've learned that at that spot, if I can enrich the soil a little, they are far enough away from that black walnut tree that the neighbors have that they're doing good. Okay, we'll put this one on there. Got this one kind of untangled. It's just nice to go through jewelry, you know. It's going to take a while on this, but people don't like it. They can, you know, they don't have to watch. No, this is not for everyone. That one's cute, so I'm going to get up and put these, going to hang these over here on my bulletin board. Keeps them from being tangled. And on the okra plants, one of them just went downhill. So I got it out of the pot and put it in the ground, and it is still going downhill. It's just the weirdest thing. And the other one's growing. I don't know if it's gonna, you know, poop out on us before. They can handle hot weather though. That's why I went for that one. So I'm gonna try to loosen this one up a little, but we got another necklace out of there. If I was really studious, I would figure out how many necklaces we got out of here, but it's going to be too hard to keep up with. I'm looking at this because something is not quite right. But here's the clasp. The good thing about the Chinese food is it lasts for 2 or 3 days, you know. I had a little soup and I had a little of the meat and vegetables and rice, and that was it. So there's another one. Those are pretty colors, you know. Real pretty colors on that. It's not a good focus just focusing on the pile, is it? I hope there's some more gold in there. That's what I kind of started just digging, looking, because I was like, oh my, you know, you just can't help it. And then when I saw that gold, I'm like, I gotta get the I gotta untangle it and then get the camera. We have another tangle here. Oh, well, that just came right off, didn't it? That one piece might be really tarnished silver. So we're going to see in just a moment. I've switched from my hot tea to my Topo Chico with the twisted grapefruit, mainly because the plain one wasn't cold. It's kind of late for a twisted grapefruit, but I didn't refrigerate any of the plain ones. That's what I prefer at night. There's this one. I'm going to put it on the mannequin. The green. Nice. And I've got some in my lap and a pile in front, and just get through it a little at a time. It's hard to remember that when you're in the middle of a not so good thing going on. Oh, is this stone? We've got some stone here. We've got some tiger eye. 4 nice chunks. 4 nice chunks of tiger eye, so Shelly is going to love that. See, these all need to be taken off of that tin cup style thing. Is all bent out of shape. But those are some pretty stones. And then here's another one. Pretty colorful plastic. I mean, not plastic. Well, some is plastic, but I think mostly shell. See, that's a pretty one there. Those are beautiful. Those are nice. I don't know. I guess they go in the bead lot. Let's look at this one. Yep, gonna sleep in late the next couple days. That's colorful and pretty colors, isn't it? I think so too. Okay, we got another necklace. And it's like different colors of plastic. While y'all look at that, I'm going to put these, I hope that doesn't fall. Put these other necklaces over here. It's got some round metal loops and then some different color of plastic little beads in there. I don't know what she's barking at. I kind of banged on this thing. Maybe that's what she heard. But she's looking out her window right now. I'm going to have to get some more tacks for that board as we go through this lot. So there'll be some that I'm not going to mess with, like, let's see what this is. I don't see a name on it. My friend likes to untangle, and she likes to keep most of the stuff too. So here's what I think. Oh my. I don't know if this is going to be sterling or not. What's that say? I can't see it. But the this clasp looks like it might be. and it's really dirty, and it's tangled up in another religious piece. We'll stop after this one. I'm all turned around. I don't know what that said. I'm gonna have to look. A couple of beaded bracelets. Those are probably gonna go to the free pile that I take. So let's just see if we can get this situated. What did that say? Italy. It's beautiful. Look at that pendant. Looks vintage to me. I mean, that's just really pretty. This one's not. This is not precious metal on the gold tone. I can get that off later. Is he gonna say anything? Italy. Italy. Is it 925? I gotta look. Can't stand it anymore. Yeah. Yep. Does that mean the pendant is? No, probably, huh? Well, we've got a gold filled, and a silver, and some nice necklaces so far. I'm kind of liking this tangled lot. I'm just trying to slip this through this gold toned other chain. There we go. Well, that should be marked, shouldn't it? But I'm looking at the bail on it. It's not. No, this is probably not. But Aunt Bunny, it has been a while since you've had something this dirty. So Aunt Bunny's gonna try to remember to clean this up. I mean, my fingers are dirty from these pieces. We're gonna look at this on the mannequin. It's like with this pile, you just want to keep going and going. This pile here, I might start looking at for tangled lots. I don't know. We'll see how it shakes out later. But my goodness, that's pretty. Let's look at that. Every time I pick this up, we get a glare. Beautiful. Sterling chain. Probably not a sterling pendant. And then we had this, which is it's just a simple, I mean, inexpensive gold-toned piece, right? The piece stuff. Which leads us into our devotional tonight. And I've got to catch up on some videos. I am behind watching y'all's videos with these. It's only been 2 days, and just hadn't been able to watch anything when I get home. I go over what they taught us that day or what the expectations are on my notes, and then I have stuff to do. Oh, that came apart nicely. But maybe this lot is perfect for what I need to be focused on. Look how nice these look together. Doesn't have to be precious metal to just really be beautiful. I just don't understand this glare that I get when I pick this up. Why are you glaring? I don't have the light on it. Anyway. The peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Jesus Christ. They say that in church. I'm a Lutheran, and they say that at the end of the sermon usually. Something of that version. May the peace of the, something like that. We'll do a little bit longer one with our book. We're getting through this book, y'all. Passages. It's quiet here now. The walls don't vibrate from the music of our son's radio. No slamming doors, no lights left on. There's money in my purse. Did I read this yesterday? I thought I read that yesterday. I think I did, but we'll just do it. We have leftovers now. We have leftovers now. The tools stay where we put them. There's no waiting up at night. There are no sticky kisses, no sleepy hugs, no wilted dandelion bouquets. We are so proud of the men our sons have become, but we really miss our little boys. Yeah, we did that one last night. So we'll do this other one, but I'm marking it for tomorrow, the correct page. Today I didn't do the laundry. We ate leftovers for dinner because I didn't go buy groceries. I didn't even make my bed. I didn't hear the news or what the weatherman said. I didn't run the vacuum or mop the kitchen floor. I didn't choose to clean the bathrooms. But today I did find time for prayer. I searched the pages of God's Word and found hope and comfort there. Today I read my grandson his favorite book. We sat on the floor and played with trucks, then laughed together as he helped me cook. Today a lot of things didn't get done, but I managed to find time for the important ones. All right, thanks for joining us, everybody. Happy Friday night still. And it should still be Friday night by the time this thing loads. And we found gold. Billy Bob's got his gold, and we got silver, and a silver chain from Italy with a nice Madonna and child, and however many grams, almost 3 grams of gold. So, you researchers, y'all want to let me know how much that's worth? That'd be great. See y'all next time. Soon.